Number 13, Skylar is planting grass in his backyard, except for where it is not, this should say allowed, except where he is not allowed to plant grass. What is the area of the yard to be covered in grass? So here's our picture. Our shape is a rectangle. We're finding area. So on your reference material, you need to find area, rectangle. Here's my formula. Area is equal to base times height. So my formula is area is equal to base times height. All right, we can only plant grass where we're allowed to. Here, where it says no grass, we're not allowed to plant grass. So it's only these two sections here. All right, I can find the area of the whole big thing, and then I could subtract off this part. All right, so the whole big thing is 23 by 13. So 23 times 13. So for the whole big rectangle is 23 by 13. All right, so 23 times 13. Let's see what that is. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 2 is 6. Add a 0 for a placeholder. 1 times 3 is 3. 2 times 1 is 2. Add this up. It's 299 for the whole thing. All right, let's pause a minute and look at our answer choices. So we're finding part of the yard where there's no grass. Let's look at these answer choices. So far, we're at 299. Can I get rid of anything? Well, I know it's not 299 because that's the whole yard, and I can't put grass in the whole yard. 405 is more than 299, so it can't be that either. So it has to be A or D, just from doing that first little step. All right, so I can't put grass here, okay? This part here has a height of 13. If it's 13 here, it's 13 here. Okay, this is 4 feet and 4 feet. So this is 8 feet. So the next rectangle I want to multiply is 8 times 13. So what is 8 times 13? Well, 13 times 8, 8 times 3 is 24, 8 times 1 is 8, plus 2 is 10, so 104. So I need to subtract this 104 from this 299. So 299 minus the 104 where there's no grass. Okay, 4 from 9 is 5, 0 from 9 is 9, and 1 from 2 is 1. Okay, so the part that I'm allowed to put grass on is this 195. Okay, that's where I can plant the grass. That's the area I need. Put a star in the upper right-hand corner of your paper. Put a star in the upper right-hand corner of your paper. All right, 14. A group of students stood in a circle to play a game. The circle had a diameter of 22 meters. Which measurement is closest to the circumference of the circle in meters? So I've got to get my reference material, have to find circle, have to find circumference. Here's my formula choices. They gave me diameter, so I'm going to pick the formula with diameter. Circumference is equal to pi d. I have multiple choice answers, so I can use 3 and I can get close enough. So 3 times that diameter, 22, well, 3 times 22 is 66. Which one of these is closest to 66? J. All right, it's not exactly the same because I didn't multiply with the decimals, but that's okay, I'm close enough. 66, circumference, done. All right, 15. Emily wants to cover her kitchen floor. Cover is a key word for area. She wants to cover her kitchen floor with ceramic tile. The diagram below shows the layout of her kitchen. What is the area of her kitchen floor in square feet that will be covered with ceramic tile? So here's Emily's kitchen. It's a rectangle. Put a circle around Emily's kitchen. Put a circle around Emily's kitchen. Find on your reference material area of a rectangle. Area is base times height. So area is base times height. Her kitchen, okay, the whole rectangle is 12.5 times 9.5. Okay, so 12.5 times 9.5. Okay, I'm going to use my handy dandy graph paper here. So 12.5 times 9.5. You do not have to line your decimals up when you multiply. Just so happens that these line up. So 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay. So 12.5 times 9.5. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 is 6. 0 for my placeholder. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 2 is 18, plus 4 is 19, 20, 21, 22. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 2 is 11. Add everything up. I have 2 decimals, so I need to put my decimal, I need to have 2 numbers behind my decimal. So the whole kitchen is 118.75. All right. Well, can I eliminate anything if this is the whole kitchen? Okay, and I'm taking out for where the island is. So is it going to be 118.75? No, because I have part of that I need to take away. Could it be 103? Yeah, it could be 103. Could it be 133? No, because that's bigger than the whole rectangle. Could it be 30? That's way too small. Pretty sure it's not going to be 30. But let's see. So our island is 3 by 5. Well, 5 times 3 is 15. Okay, I need to take this part out. So I have my 118. I need to take away 15. I've got to line up my decimals. So the whole number 15 needs to go there. Alrighty, so 5 from 8 is 3, and 1 from 1 is 0. Bring down my 1. Okay, so 103.75 is going to be the area of the kitchen minus this little part for the island.